All right, it was real shocking to see the other fighter from the red corner. I thought Blue, he had the advantage, but I said you never know with the judges. But he did land a lot of shots, so we'll get ready for another bout here.
Tonight in the red corner from Rodriguez Boxing, Brian Jones. In the blue corner from Marion County Boxing, Ezekiel Blood.
Ready for another amazing fight, another amazing bout. This is the older crowd. And if you don't hear me mention their names tonight, it's because they're amateurs. So I just try to mention blue and red if that'll give you an understanding when they're an amateur bout. Because you just want to make it insurance policy. So I just mentioned red and blue tonight until these fighters become pro. But if you do want to check out the bout card, it probably will be listed on the some literature from the fight. But here we go. We're getting ready for this third fight and another amazing round of boxing here at Fights Unite 10. Blue corner coming out swinging. Now these are a little bit more seasoned fighters because they're older. So you probably will see a little bit more jabs, a little bit more structure. But either way, you will see who can come out on top. As you can see, the red corner just kind of going on the attack really, really fast. And you know when you gotta judge these fights, you gotta look for things like that. You gotta look for who's able to land the most punches. You gotta look for who's able to corner their opponent, and who's able to land those power punches. And we've seen a little bit of that tonight, especially out of the last fight. But this fight right here, each fighter's just kind of waiting for that shot. And you come out here with a strategy. You come out, you kind of have your game plan in place, but you never know until those punches are thrown. And you can kind of see out of this fight right here is that they're just having a hard time finding that opening because you can see they're well trained. But from a judgment standpoint, it looks like the red corner may have the jab advantage as he has that reach. So blue corner may have to play his cards right tonight to come out here with a win. And you do want to see opponents make those mistakes too. You want to see them make those mistakes. That way you can just kind of ease your way into some points. And we just saw red corner just make a small mistake there as he. But like I said, the officiating is right. See what happens here. Not a lot of action so far. They started off on the go, but right now they just kind of step back on the throttle. I guess they're just kind of pacing themselves, trying to last 3 rounds. That was a nice jab there. Too bad he didn't land it. As blue is just on the defense. So you just kind of see each fighter just really taking their time. Not a lot of footwork, not a lot of stuff happening, but we'll see what happens these next few rounds. We got 2 rounds left. I was able to get a bout sheet, so we got Jones out of the red corner and Clark out of the blue corner. And each fighter starting off really, really good. And it was a really, really relaxed fight. Not too many power punches landed. Not too many punches landed yet. But we have seen a lot of strategy. A lot of fighters just kind of sitting back waiting for that opening shot. I'm surprised he didn't take any body shots when he had him on the ropes there. That would have been a good time to kind of wear his opponent down. And that's another thing you want to see. You want to see which fighter's kind of thinking when they're out there. You don't want them just to be going freestyling. They're moving around, just waiting for that opening, and this is not a crowd-pleasing fight. This is not one of those fights where you're going to see some punches landed. Each fighter is just waiting for that opportunity and waiting for that power punch. And that's what you see in this fight. You can hear the crowd hollering out the combos. Where's that 1-2, that 1-2, 2-4? And we just kind of seen that a lot. Each fighter just waiting for an opening shot. And not high energy, not like the last fight we saw. There's another one. They kind of holding each other up. And for this to be an amateur bout, you think they would just try to ease on the gas a little bit and try to make some of those heavy hitting punches. But you don't see that. You just kind of see each fighter just what it. Now here we go. Jones is on the attack. Red corner's on the attack, and that's what we want to see, and I think that's what people pay for when they see a fight. They want to see a brawl, but this is a really, really relaxed fight, and just it's going to be hard to kind of judge because you can't really tell who's hitting and who's making the most impact here because each fighter has just been sitting back and just not a lot of punches landed. But he's got he's got Clark in the corner, but there's the bell. And that would have been a good opportunity and a good chance to get some punches in. We'll see what happens last round. Here we go, ready for round 3. And looks like blue corner, Clark may. We'll see what happens when this fight is over, but Jones has just been really getting a lot of punches landed, and he's just been kind of sitting back. And Blue may be losing the advantage because of the fact that he's not throwing a lot of punches. But we have seen that out of the red corner. He's been throwing a lot of punches and really been on top of it tonight. When it comes to defense, you've seen him dodge, move out of the way, and I see a lot of good footwork out of Clark. He's been kind of on his toes, making sure he can set himself up for the good punch. Ooh, nice punch landed there, and there we go. And you see Jones in that last tangle up. He was just kind of taking some shots, and we just saw a haymaker out of there. So, and they're just kind of going at it now. This is the last. Oh, he's picking him up. Oh, he's going to lose some points there. Definitely not a good thing to do when you're in the ring. Yeah, he's going to lose some points there. That might have lost him the fight right there. Zeke just really not a good look when you pick your opponent up in the ring like that. But we'll see how it earns out here. Like I said, this is the 3rd round, so you can see what anything can happen. See, Jones knows he has the advantage now, so he might just kind of let up on the gas and just kind of ride this thing out. But we'll see what happens if he goes for the kill. Zeke has to go for the kill right now because after oh yeah, he just landed a nice shot. Power punch. Yeah, he's hurt. And this looks like Jones is going to take this thing. I mean, he just landed a nice shot, and they had to bring out the count because I don't think Zeke saw that one coming. He's got to go all out if he wants to impress him for this last round. But right now, he is definitely got his back against the wall. There's 10 seconds left, so he's got to come up with something. Still a lot of energy. He's still moving those hands, but there it is. It's in the hands of the judges now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the next, the 3rd fight. The winner of the Ralph Lynn Investment in the red corner.